Hi all, I'm Boaz Ben David from the IDC in Israel. As Marie Curie alumni, our challenge is to get students engaged in our science, and this is not an easy challenge, specifically in my case when it is cognitive psychology. What we decided to do here is to use different methods of videos to get students engaged in our work. We show you a sample of these videos right now, and if you want to use the full videos, you can find them down here in the description of the video. And good luck. Bye-bye from Israel. This video will be sort of an introduction to the first part in a trio of semesters where we'll plunge in the world of cognitive psychology. For example, the basic idea is that we are no different than a mouse. So we can take this mouse, place it in a box, and we can now manipulate the independent variable. For example, for how many hours do we prevent water from this mouse? So here is the paradigm. We have an independent variable, how many hours of being without water in the box, and we have a dependent variable, which says, will he push the lever? Will he learn quickly how to push the lever? Another thing to ponder about would be an event that happened in World War II, a read event. Scientists noticed that the radar operators were making mistakes. The task was very simple. All you had to do is to push a button when you see an enemy submarine getting closer. You see an enemy submarine, you press the button, and siren comes out and everybody's running. You don't see a yellow submarine, you don't push the button. To sum up, the basic idea of cognitive psychology is that you cannot explain human behavior just as a system of stimuli and responses, as a system of reinforcements. There is something else. There are hidden processes that happen in the middle, cognitive processes like attention, memory, imagination, perception. Hi, I'm Dr. Boaz Ben David, your host in cognitive psychology. For students all over the world, signal detection theory
is a scary movie.
But here at IDC, we give you your hand. We provide you with the tools to beat the fear. The story of Shira. Shira has a phone. It rings like this. Shira listens to music using speakers. It sounds like this.
I hold my head erect.
And now for the real story, your chance to practice what we've learned today. Let's say Shira is out buying a new, big, huge stereo with a subwoofer and everything. Now the music will be much louder. What will happen? Well, the ringtone will be less distinct. Therefore, there will be a change in the perceptual sensitivity. The D prime will become smaller, and we can reasonably assume there will be less hits, and we have less correct rejections. The signal is less discriminable than the noise, and the two functions get closer. As you can see, when I placed the headphones on his head, I made sure that no external sounds would enter the ear, so only the sounds I make would be heard by the participant. I explained to the participant that there will be a range of sounds that he will hear. Some of them will be loud, some of them will be soft, some of them will be high tone, and some of them will be low tone. And his task is very simple, to press a button when he hears a tone. The first one assumes that there is a threshold in the world. We assume that there is one point in the physical world above which we can sense everything, and below that point there is nothing. Your take-home message. Your question dictates the tool you choose to test, and the tool dictates the type of answer you can get. שלום, קוראים לי דוקטור בועז בן דוד ואני המנחה שלכם לקורס מבוא לפסיכולוגיה קוגניטיבית. והיום אנחנו בגן אדום, הגן של הבת שלי נוגה, ואנחנו נדבר על אשליות חזותיות ונראה שזה כל כך קל שגם ילדים בגיל 6 יכולים להבין את הכל מהר. אני רוצה היום לספר לכם סיפור על כך שמה שאנחנו רואים וחושבים שאנחנו רואים זה לא באמת תמיד מה שיש בחוץ. אני אראה לכם משהו שנקרא אשליות. אשליה זה כשאנחנו רואים משהו בטוחים שהוא מה שאנחנו רואים, ובסוף מתברר שהוא לא באמת ככה בעולם. אז אני אתן לכם דוגמה ראשונה. בואו נסתכל רגע על הציור הזה כאן. ותגידו לי בציור הזה, אם אתם חושבים שבעולם האמיתי שני ילדים באותו גודל. מה אתם חושבים? כן, האמת היא כן. בעולם האמיתי שני ילדים באותו גודל. באמת, שני ילדים. נכון ששניהם עדיין באותו גודל? אבל אחד על העין נראה קצת קטנה, ושני על העין נראה גדול, כי הוא קרוב יותר. נכון? והילד שקרוב נראה גדול לעין. נכון? וזה מאוד מבלבל. אבל מצד שני זה עוזר לנו לדעת מי קרוב ומי רחוק.